What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And this is one of our favorite parts of doing lip service is doing a woman on top as a toast from Deleon, where we toast to a woman who is doing amazing things. And this one is really close to my heart. Now, journalism is such a big deal for us. And Clover Hope, she's Brooklyn-based. She's a writer and she's an editor. She's written for everybody: Vibe, Essence, XXL, Elle, Billboard, Wired, The New York Times, Vogue, WESPN, GQ, Cosmopolitan, Nylon, Village Voice, so many different places. Yes, pitchfork.com. She's also an adjunct professor at New York University, and she's put out her first book in February. Now, this book is called The Mother Lode. It's 100 plus women who made hip hop a comprehensive illustrated history of women rappers. And this is now available. When I tell you this book is amazing, there's going to be a lot of female rappers in here that you heard of. Some of them that maybe you might not know so well. But when I tell you she did so much research when it comes to putting this book together, you see Queen Latifah, Angie Martinez, Salt and Pepper. She also did Beyonce's featured September 2018 Vogue editorial. It was a told to interview with Clover Hope. You know what a big deal that is, because it's not like Beyonce really does interviews like that. So I want to give a special Deleon toast to our girl, Brooklyn-based Clover Hope. Cheers to you, boo.
Cheers. I'm using the lid for my shot.
What's up, y'all? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
Now, before Sean Kingston joins us today, I wanted us to have a little catch up with each other because everybody has so much going on. So, Gigi, let's start with you with Beyond the Pole with your little tea party.
So, my reality show on WeTV, Beyond the Pole, is currently airing. We are headed towards week number 4 out of 10. So we're like almost at the halfway mark. The first episode opened up with me having a tea party to get all of the girls together. We're fresh out of COVID. We want to get dressed up and cute and have some girl time. And I have 2 friends that had a little situation where they weren't speaking, and I tried to bring them together so that they can talk. And I felt like my house being all doll and girly and us being in our tea party, the atmosphere would set the tone for them to be able to have a nice conversation. And no, it backfired. They almost fought. They spilled hot tea on me. And yeah, so tune in Thursdays on WeTV at 10:45 p.m. right after Double Cross.
Gigi, you good at this.
She is.
Now, in real life,
Beyond the Pole. Mm-hmm.
In real life, how do you handle it when 2 of your friends don't get along with each other?
Well, honestly, this was real life. It is real life. And I felt like, it's a case-by-case scenario. Because if it's a situation where it can be amended and I can, help with that, then y'all know I'm this caregiver. I'm going to try to help make everything happen and get everything back together. But if it's a situation where it's just a done deal and there's no coming back to the friendship, then I would just try my best to keep them away from each other and have separate friendships with them.
Right. Yeah, it's a nail in a coffin when it comes to me and you with your friends.
Right. and guess what? And those friends that I know that you don't get along with, I definitely keep you away from them. So
that's so hard though. Like, what do you do when it's your birthday or like you have a gathering, or let's say you have a destination birthday trip? Then what?
They don't be her real friends, so they don't get invited.
L'Oreal, shut up.
But that is tough because I have some real life friends who don't like each other. Like people that I done known forever. And I don't know what are you supposed to do? Like, let's say you don't like somebody, right? And Gigi's having a party and you want to show up for your friend. But then what?
I mean, you're going to be adult about the situation. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. I mean, unless it's like something physical where it got that serious, which we wouldn't be in the same place anyway. Like you would have to just make a decision.
What's up, Sean Kingston?
Hello.
What's popping?
This is your first time doing lip service, and let's talk about it right away because you have a new single out.
Yep, Darkest Times featuring G Herbo. Make sure everybody can stream that. Just released it.
It's a good song too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It kind of fills us in on some of the things that you've been going through, though.
Yeah, like I tell people all the time, if you give somebody $17 million, you go. I mean, my first man at 17. So I've been through a lot of. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, but it's a part. I call it a part of growing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, like I feel like everything that I went through made me who I am today. So
absolutely.
And a lot of people fuck with you, like other artists and everything. So I think that is a testament to the type of person that you are, though, because even during this time that you haven't been releasing your own music, you still been working with other artists, right?
Yeah, I've definitely been writing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I did Moses, Chris Brown, French Montana, and the Migos. I did Ayo for Chris Brown and Tyga, but that was 2014. I've just been doing a lot of stuff. Ariana Grande last album, just a lot of different stuff.
What made you decide to step back for a second and do more writing than putting out your own music?
No, well, for me, the situation is what happened was really this. I was in like 2-3 bad deals that I had to get out of that I was actually signed in. So you know how this shit go. Like it's politics. I couldn't release no music because you know what I'm saying. I was in a situation I wanted to get out of. So now I'm clear of everything. And God willing, I'm excited. I'm able to make music again for my fans. But I've been making a lot of hits and stuff behind the scenes. But now I get to come out again and do what I do. So.
And no hard feelings from anybody that you were signed to?
Nah, it's business. I was young. I feel like for even the age, I ain't gonna lie though. For a lot of deals that these dudes be getting, it wasn't as bad as that. Like I'm cool. I have a lot of celebrity friends and they have 360 deals and a lot of stuff like that. For me, nah, it was more just a situation where I was actually tied in for a longer period of time than I actually wanted to be. So that was really it.
Are there people who did fuck with you but stopped fucking with you when you stopped doing music?
Not really. You gotta think about it. Like even when my like that's another thing too. Like even at the darkest times, like even in my darkest times, it's not really like somebody else's darkest time. So like me being able to not put out music and not be on the media, and I was the media punching bag and going through what I was going through, Shade Room or whatever I was going through, TMZ, whatever. It still kept me in a positive light with the celebrity friends. It was weird. It was like people were still trying to hit me up, like, yo, come do some melodies over here. Do some. Of course, you got a couple people that was like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga fell off, but it never really fazed me because I always had a big house. I always had a couple cars. I always had things that kept me going. So it never really, you know what I'm saying? It never really fazed me. But I did feel like I made a lot of mistakes that I could own up to as a young artist, and that's that.
Like what about with the women? Oh, sorry. What about with the women? Did the women switch up a little bit on you?
Oh no, I ain't never had no issue.
He said I'm gonna have hoes forever. Okay.
The thing about it is though, I have a different type of. The thing about it with me is like I don't really go for those type of women anyways. That's like trying to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they want this hottest, they want this hot rapper, they want like I'm not really that type of. That shit don't even really faze me. When I first came in. I swear to God, like.
But didn't you mess with Cat Stacks and Malaya?
That was a fake one. Cat Stacks was a fake one.
That wasn't. What about Malaya? Because she messed with Drake.
Yeah, but
So that's not true.
I said now.
He said now.
Oh, now.
He said that's some of the mistakes that he made in life, and he learned. Now, as long as you learned the lesson, you going for the wholesome girl.
You know what it is? It's not really that because Malaya definitely taught me a lot of things in my life that I kept going. She was older than me, so she always kept me on her. So I'm not gonna say nothing bad about her, but it was just more on some situations where I'm glad I got a chance. I finally got a chance to clear that Cat Stacks room. I never even met Cat Stacks in real life, so that's crazy.
But she had you like on the phone, right? FaceTime or something.
She just gave out my phone number.
Oh, so you was gonna mess with her till she slid your number out?
No,
I would hope not.
No.
But and I do want to say this about somebody like Malaya. She could be a really sweet girl. We don't know. Just because she messed with Drake don't mean that she's not a nice person or a nice girl.
I wasn't saying she wasn't nice. He was saying I thought you were saying that you didn't deal with girls that dealt with like the rappers and this, that, and the third. And I know she has.
Yeah, she had definitely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like the type of girls that I really, really like vibe with now, it'd be more so like I gotta bring them to my world. Like if they too familiar with my world and I could just tell off, then that's not really that's not where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's not fair, Sean Kingston, because for these women, what if they're like, I don't want a guy that doesn't mess with other chicks, like celebrity chicks? That's not really fair.
When I say my world, familiar with my world, I mean like you know exactly like what's like, you know, everybody's tea, everybody's business, and you going off of this and this person that like I don't really like that don't really that don't really move me no more. It's kind of like you got to have different type of morals. Like you got your headspace got to be in a different type of, you know. I'm not.
What about looks? How much does looks matter?
Looks definitely matter. it definitely matter. But it's also about your insides too, and your heart. You know.
Mm-hmm. Them guts.
A lot of these girls they be beautiful on the outside, but they heart be in a different place. So.
But they guts be rotted.
Exactly.
But what kind of boyfriend are you? Are you like do you trick on women?
I don't trick on women in the beginning. I tend to see like this is a woman that I'm really vibing with, and I really see that she played her part. Like she did something. She earned the bag. Then yeah, I definitely treat women to it. Of course, that's if I'm, you know what I mean. If that's a woman that's really there for me, and I see that, she can get whatever she wants.
What about spending money on you? Have you ever had a girlfriend that like went out her way to spend money on you?
Yeah, it's always been mutual. That's why when I was looking at the blog, it's always been mutual. Like when I dated Evelyn, Shanice's daughter, she was always buying me stuff. Malaya only bought me one thing, but that was only because the relationship only lasted for a year. But
what did she buy you? She
bought me some shoes, Christian Louboutins.
And you walked right out of her life.
That's why you're not supposed to buy shoes. Did they have them spikes on them?
Not
what Evelyn daughter bought you?
She bought me several different things. Belts, Louis Vuitton belts. Actually, I got a Louis Vuitton bag right now that I still wear. It's so funny, I still wear. It's a Louis Vuitton book bag. I still wear it. She bought me that one too. It's a monogram. So.
And do you think about her when you put it on? Because I know like that's a gift from her. Do you be like, oh, this was really sweet with this?
Not really, because it's like this. It's like, you know, after those years pass by, it's like you tend to, your mind don't even really. But I definitely, you know what I'm saying, remember that was definitely something special. So.
But what about taking gifts back?
Yeah. What did you buy her?
Shoes, bags, probably like 2 bags and 2 shoes, I think.
That's it?
But we did trips and shit though, like, you know.
Okay. Experience gifts are the best. Like when you can share an experience together and go someplace. Why did y'all break up?
She was too young. She was just too young. She said, yeah, like nah. She was just too young, man. You gotta let a woman grow and let them be, you know what I'm saying? Let them find their way, and then they come to realize certain things. You know what I'm saying? Now she's probably at a way different point, you know, different time of her life. She was battling a lot of different things when I met her, but she was definitely always a humble, sweet person and genuine. But I just felt like she let a lot of people get to her head, a lot of people that she was hanging with, and a lot of different stuff. But I kind of tend to really fall back out of the situation after I seen a couple of things. I was just like, I don't want to be a part of it no more.
So what's a turn off for you in a relationship?
Like I said earlier, you just knowing about too much going on. Like if you coming around me talking about, oh yeah, well, this rapper got this and he did this and that, it's just like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like you better off acting like definitely not a square, but I want you to be yourself. But I want it to come across as like somebody I don't want you to be too involved in what's going on, because then it becomes like you just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like nowadays I'm looking at, it's like, I be thinking to myself, like, all the rappers is just all the women in the world, and every rapper just want the same girl. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, it's like now I'm thinking to myself, it's never been something that I ever looked at. I mean, with the Drake Malaya thing, it was only because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's so funny. I knew her before Drake. I just never, you know what I'm saying? Drake just beat me to it. I ain't gonna lie. I knew her before.
You know
Drake.
what it was? He dropped her name in a song. You ain't never did that like that. You know
what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? He you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just feel like everybody's after the same girls, and it's like nowadays you see the same girls in the videos, and they don't say none don't really set apart. So,
are you friends with your exes?
So most of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but like most of them I still talk to here and there, whether it's on a DM on Instagram or whatever it is, something like that.
Now,
did you get broken up with, or did you do the breaking up?
You know what's so funny? it was always a situation, and I put this on right hand. It's always a situation where
it was mutual.
It was it's weird. Like we just felt like this is we don't want to do this no more. I stopped texting you, you stopped texting me, or
you fade out. The good old fade out.
The fade away.
Now, being that you're Jamaican, you eat pussy?
Okay, listen, and I'm glad I clarified because I went to the Breakfast Club with y'all, and y'all got at one time y'all made me, you know what I'm saying? I was answering the question too fast, and I'm glad that we could clarify this.
Let's clarify it.
I'm sorry, he about to lie. What'd you say?
Go ahead.
On the right hand of Holy Bible, I've never ate a woman out.
Why not though?
It's just that this is just not my I grew up not saying that it's a bad thing for you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not against it.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a
bad thing at all.
But my culture and what we stand for is just something that we don't. That's why she said it. Angela, you know.
It's against your culture to admit it.
I'm Sean Kingston. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I definitely had some Jamaicans eat this pussy. So say what you want. Now let me ask you this. Okay, what about can you stick your finger in it and taste your finger?
What if she says, "Listen, I'm not giving you head till you give me some"?
And then the shit is over with. Pack your bag.
Come on, Sean. You're gonna make women not like you.
To be honest with you, I'm keeping G with you. I don't know it's because they know I don't do the shit. Like girls just don't even really. I ain't gonna lie. I did have one girl the other day though. She like, "Can I ride your face?" I'm like, "Ride what?" I'm like, "Nah."
And then you was like,
This is something that she said she wanted to do. Like she's like, I want to ride your face. I'm like, ride a while.
I don't enjoy that. I just want to put that out there right now. That is not a situation I like because it's like
I do.
You do?
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather lay down and let it happen. I don't want to be like.
It's easier for me to have an orgasm if I'm laying down, but
yeah, me too. I'm
gonna sit on your face too, though. I'm gonna do that too.
I feel like that's more like a power thing.
I love it. It's like my favorite.
Sean, stop acting like you don't want to hear.
I know he's like mine too. That's why you drinking the water. You got to cover your smirk.
When I put this right here.
What you got your right hand on the water?
So you don't see yourself ever doing it when you're settled down and married and you're with the woman that you know you're going to be with for the rest of your life. You mean to tell me you're never going to taste her?
To be honest with you though, I ain't gonna lie. I hold it down for the fat niggas. My dick game is so official that I don't even really gotta do that. Like
everybody that say that dick be wet.
Niggas that do that, they gotta do that because they shit.
That's not true.
They lasted 10 minutes. Not true. They can't go so they gotta. Okay, you feel me? They bust fast. They gotta be like,
what pussy tastes like?
Really like.
What pussy tastes like? So on average, how many orgasms are you giving the women that you're having sex with? Because every woman can't come from dick, and that's a lot of reason why a lot of us want pussy because we know that's how we gonna get our nut off. So are you giving out orgasms with those strokes, or are you just stroking for the stroke of it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't go past I every time I probably say I make a girl come like twice. For that's probably
so every single woman that you have sex with.
One of the times I have sex.
So every single woman that you have sex with is having an orgasm from your penis. That's what you're saying?
Majority of them.
Majority.
I have my little nights. We do have our nights that we niggas be. You feel me? I'm high, whatever. I'm vibing. I'm like, okay, let's get this over with. This might be a little. It's still not gonna be a 10-minute session, but it's gonna be quick though.
Hold on, Yee. What's the percentage of women that lie about and never had an orgasm?
Right.
It was pretty low. I remember you saying it.
Yeah, like I would say about 30% of women fake it.
Jesus.
Fake, yeah.
John, somebody got some lying going on.
Take notes. 30% of women lie about having orgasms.
They're like, this is my dark. They'd be like, this is my darkest times.
As long as I get my shit off, shit, that's your problem.
Damn. Now you're being selfish. Okay, so I have a question.
But
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. So say me and you are having sex, right? And you come and I don't. And when you're finished, I lay there and make myself come with my hands. Are you offended that I finished the job for you? Or are you like, bitch, get yours?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm offended.
But why? You didn't make it happen.
No, by any means necessary. By any means necessary.
Listen, I've done it. I've done it, and I'll do it again. If I have sex with a man and I do not come and he does, and I feel like I'm about to come, I'm going to finish the job with my hand. I'm going to finish it myself. I've done it and I'll continue to do it because guess what? I need mine too. That's selfish of you to just have your orgasm and I don't have one either.
We need a darkest time remix.
You one of them girls that you take a long time to come in.
That's not even the case. That's not even the case.
Sean, you don't eat pussy. What the fuck?
Why you keep going back on that, Angela? Stop playing.
I don't believe that.
Okay. What if a girl squirts on you? Is that a problem?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
What if it gets in your mouth?
It's never gonna get there. My head's not gonna be down there.
Splash.
It goes out of control.
No, it's really most of that shit gonna get on probably is my nigga, my stomach probably a little bit. It ain't going nowhere near my.
It's gonna get up here.
You're gonna duck out the way. What about do you finger? Will you finger a girl? Would you digitize her?
Most guys do that. That's how they do their smell test.
You could do that at least.
If you gotta put your face down there or your finger.
Yeah.
Oh my no!
You're not putting your face down there, so you're gonna put your finger down there and do the. Guys do that.
I definitely did a smell test.
Yeah, guys do that.
All right,
you
so
ever
you will
forget
do that.
to do it? You ever forget to do it, and then the odor came up and smacked you in your face instead?
No.
Mm.
I tend to be honest with you, I tend to like I'm very I get turned off easily. So like I'm the type of nigga before I have sex, I make sure I take a shower like twice. It's like I'm very, you know what I'm saying? I'm a chubby nigga, so I can't.
Oh, you got to get the crevices.
Stay fresh.
It's different with us. It got to be like, you feel me? So I don't know if something turned me off. If I ain't gonna lie, majority of the time, all the time, I can really say that I've never had any girl that I ever had sex with, she definitely had no odor problems for sure.
Wait, you showered twice before you have sex?
I mean, like if I'm chilling with a girl all day and we vibing, I might take a shower before she come over, and then before we actually have sex, I'm gonna take a shower.
That's shower number 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay, right.
I'm not taking a shower back to back before I hit. It's like
that's like damn.
That's a lot of water.
So fresh and so clean.
Do you like girls who are really nasty, or do you like good girls?
Nah, I like nasty. You gotta be both.
How nasty could you get?
Life is about balance, right?
I feel like you got so much of a checklist of things you don't do. Like what's nasty to you?
Right? Can she put her tongue in your butt?
You're very conservative. Are you
gonna let her put her tongue in your butt?
Yeah.
Yes.
She never did it.
You take them 2 showers for no reason.
She did it before, but I don't mind it though. I just say freaky shit like let me see the freaky shit I think I done did. I had sex with a girl in the elevator before. That was kind of crazy.
What about threesomes?
How many flights was that y'all going up?
Threesomes. Right. I did threesomes. I did. Yeah, that's for sure. I did more than 3. I did like a 5-some in Brazil.
I did too. It was fun.
Wait. So
I had sex. It was 5 girls and 1 guy.
I was about to say 5 niggas.
No. It was a bunch of girls.
No, that's not. That's bukkake. Now, what if a girl told you to ride her face? Would you do that?
I don't mind it. But it's something like I say. For me, I keep it very. You feel me? Top me off. Give me some head. Then we're gonna go ahead and start the first position.
But like, which way do you like to get head though? Like standing, her on the
all the way, shit.
Any kind of way. So you don't have a preference.
Let's get that shit sloppy. You feel me? Spin on that motherfucker. Get that. We're gonna do it all way. However, it's clever. But one thing about it for sure, it ain't gonna be no. You feel me? I'm the type of nigga. I don't. Whatever. However you vibing.
So you want her to wet the bed up with her mouth.
Our girls don't top me off in the vehicle before. However you feel, it's however you feel me. But you gotta top me off.
What about from behind? If she's like behind
and you're on your stomach?
See, I don't want to mind it, but I never did that either. See, I got some spontaneous shit going. Yeah.
What do you have a homeboy over there that's laughing?
Right.
This my.
Can we see him?
Exactly. Max House. This one of my close friends in the industry. Max House. He doing all the laughing.
Max House. Do you eat pussy?
Man,
that's right.
There you go. Listen to your friend, Sean Kingston. Listen to your friend.
He's not Jamaican. He's from Atlanta. He better eat that pussy.
Oh my gosh. Do you think about marriage?
Not right now.
You spring chicken no more.
Okay.
I said by the next 10 years.
Okay.
I'm 31. Time I'm,
Okay. Yeah, that's
you still a baby.
She's doing some baby.
I mean,
you are.
He's grown.
I think, yeah.
You just made it. You now 30 and above. Yeah.
I agree. I think 30s is really, that's when you start entering a man, like a real, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
What about if your family doesn't like the person that you're going to marry?
Especially your mom, because we don't
your
play
mom,
that shit.
yeah.
Your mom ain't
in
no
particular.
Joke.
To be honest with you, I always, because I'm a mama's boy. Like I run everything by my mom. She knows everything. So if we really get down to the point, it's just like, all right, if she ain't fucking with it, 9 times out of 10, I ain't fucking with it. But I've been in a situation like my last relationship, she wasn't fucking with it in the beginning, but then she started to.
It grew.
Yeah, it grew.
Okay.
So, majority of the times, if she like, yo, Sean, I ain't really feeling this, then it ain't really.
What if she wants to move in with y'all?
Ooh, she would never.
Your mother. She like, you know what? I should be a little closer, son.
No, I don't live with my mom. And if a woman was supposed to move, and if a woman.
No. I'm saying if your mother was saying she wanted to move in with you guys because she wanted to be closer. I'm a little lonely nowadays. I'm getting a little older. Can I move in with you guys?
She want her own space.
Definitely her own space.
Have you ever lived with a girl?
Yeah. My last relationship, we both got a house together. It was actually, you know what I'm saying, in Miami. It was something new. I felt like I'll never do it again if I really, really like, if I gotta make sure I find out, see what the situation is. Like when we rushed into it and we just got a place together, and it was like I feel like we're better off.
They say you don't really know a person until you live with them.
Right.
That was a part of it, but mostly it was just like it's just, I felt like if I'm downstairs, she wants to come down. Like I didn't have my own privacy. I couldn't. No space.
Yeah.
So,
but there were some benefits too, right?
There definitely was some benefits.
Was she like domesticated, like cooking and cleaning and doing the laundry and all of that?
That's what I would say. She was cooking and she was doing that type of stuff. But it was also like, well, you're going here, I have to go with you, and this. I'm like, well, you living with me. What more you want with shit? Like me and you together. We like, you know what I'm saying? If I do go somewhere, I ain't gonna go that far. Shit, you in my house.
Was you coming home every night though?
Oh yeah, I don't play that type of games. I definitely
Like what time?
In the morning.
See, that's the moment.
He was coming home when the sun was coming up.
That's a studio life.
Studio.
Coming home, dick smelling all clean.
Right. Smell like baby powder. And
that's how you know.
Right.
That's how you know.
Smell like you just took a shower.
Rest of you funky, but your dick clean as fuck.
Smell like you took 2 showers, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The worst thing I ever did, I ain't gonna lie. I did some shit where she was upstairs and I was fucking another girl downstairs. But she made me so mad to the point, and that's the only time I ever cheated in a relationship because I don't cheat. But she made it so bad. She hacked my iCloud. She hacked my fucking Instagram. She hacked all type of shit, bro. Like, imagine I just left.
Wait.
I can't believe you did that.
Son, we do not have no sympathy
While she was in the
you
house.
just said you fucked a girl in the house that y'all shared. You know how crazy that is?
You lucky you still got a head.
No, but I did it so smooth though. It's how I did it was immaculate. Like she was upstairs. She thought I was downstairs with the guys recording. She didn't know nothing was going down, and I was just down there vibing. You feel me?
That's in the house that y'all shared. You know, what if she did that?
Right.
Dirty whore bitch, right? Why you couldn't go to a hotel?
Oh my God.
Money.
Did y'all split the bills? Did y'all split the bills? Did y'all split the bills?
No, you paid everything.
That's why he felt like he could do that. That's grimy.
That happened to me before. I've been through that.
I don't cheat on women.
I've been through that. That's a terrible feeling.
After you hack all that shit, I'm fucking somebody tonight. It ain't gonna be you
wait
do all that dumb ass shit for no reason. Like I land off the plane from a 17-hour flight from Dubai, and I could not get in my Instagram. I couldn't get in my iCloud. Nothing.
Nobody feels bad for you. You was fucking the girl in the basement.
No, he's saying that's why he did it. He said that's why he did it.
It's a terrible excuse.
Gigi, you said it happened to you too?
Yes, that happened to me. I was outside.
How did you find out?
I was outside at the pool, and outside laying by the pool, and I had friends over. Well, girls I thought they were friends, and my ex was head, but my ex was in the bathroom getting his dick sucked by this girl that was at my house while I was outside laying by the pool.
Who?
And you know who's my ex?
Who?
Oh, the girl. Remember the Korean girl I used to be around all the time? That's why she's not around no more. That's why she's not around no more.
You gotta stop Asian hate.
Now let me ask you this. But when you start having threesomes with your man, right? Does he feel like even if you're not involved, he can do shit?
And that's how he felt, and that's not cool. It's like, just tell me. Like, if I there have been plenty of times when I told her go suck his dick, I don't feel like it. So if I'm telling her to do it and I'm giving y'all permission, why do you feel the need to go sneak and do it?
She's like a dick sucking subcontractor.
No. Also, you gave permission already, Gigi.
Exactly. Right. But still, that's still not. It's still behind my back if I don't know what's happening. If you kept.
But let me ask you. Okay, let me ask Sean.
I'm by the pool. Call me and say, "Can I get some head? Can this bitch suck my dick?" You know I'm going to say.
It might have been spontaneous. Okay, so
Nah.
Sean, let me ask you, as a man, right? If you're with your girl, you're able to have threesomes, you're fucking these other chicks that she's approved. Do you need to ask her permission if she's not around?
No.
Yeah, see, that's what I wouldn't think so either.
No. The permission is for the threesome. We're doing it together. Like, we're doing it together. So
no, you said go suck his dick. I don't want to.
But I knew. I was there. I knew. You know what I'm saying?
It gets a little blurry.
When you just go ahead and do it yourself, and then nobody tells me, and then I find out 3 years later.
Gee, I do feel like there's some blurred lines. Only because it is. Look what you said. I'm gonna tell you why. You said, if you would have called me, I would have said yes anyway. I don't give a fuck. So
That's
when you say I don't give a fuck,
but the problem is that you hid it from me. Why hide it? If you already know I'm gonna let you do it, then why go and hide and do it? That doesn't make sense.
How did you know?
I'm about to say, how did you know?
Because 3 years later, she felt bad and she called me one day in the middle of the night and just told me everything. Me and her was in the Bahamas.
Knew she was wrong.
We were in the Bahamas on vacation. We were just freshly trying to get back together, and we went to the Bahamas to start a new, to hit a reset button on our relationship. And the first night there, at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, she calls me crying, and just ran everything down, all of the things that she did, and she felt so bad. And come to find out, the reason why she told me is because her boyfriend went through her phone and found out, and he told her that as soon as he, the morning, he was going to call me and tell me. Like, he was going to call and tell on her. So she called me and told me first. So no, that's not cool. If y'all both felt the need to not tell me, then y'all sneaking behind my back. You know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that if he would have asked you or told you to do it and you came to me and said, can he get some head? Do you mind? I would be like, go ahead. I don't fucking care. But the fact that y'all both felt the need to do it sneakily and hide it and never tell me, and then I found out 3 years later. And
I don't want nobody sucking my man dick, whether I know about it or not.
It wasn't just that. It was multiple things. It wasn't just that. It was multiple things that happened.
3 years, you shouldn't give a fuck though. That's a long ass time.
What? No.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm too tired to suck your dick ain't getting sucked.
Y'all know how I feel that sharing is caring. Okay, sharing is caring.
Sean, how often do you masturbate?
That's like chips, not.
I ain't gonna say I'm a nigga that don't. Hell no, I do masturbate, but not niggas. A lot of niggas gonna be on the motherfucking. I get a lot of pussy. I ain't got no time, nigga. Hell no. I'm horny and a girl on the way and she not in my bed right next to me. Niggas gonna back off. It is, but it ain't something that I do a lot. Like, it's probably, you know what I'm saying? Because I got girls that I know. I fuck the same. Like, if I got 10 girls that I keep
rotate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 10. That's a lot.
Local or like across the country?
That's over the years. No, I'm talking about all in general. But that's not bad though. If you talk about, and these girls know me for like 2-3 years. You feel me?
How many are you fucking raw?
All of them.
Nah.
If you fucking raw, you might as well eat pussy.
I mean, you said like 6 of them.
I'm G with you though. I definitely don't fuck with condoms.
Well, then all of them, like I said.
No, all of them.
Do you pull out at least?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
I don't know. You took a minute. You took a minute with that one.
I don't believe.
I'm just saying, if I ain't got the kids, obviously. Shit.
Or maybe you just you drink a lot or something.
Nah, I definitely.
Have you ever not been able to get hard?
Shit, they got rhinos for that. Listen, I definitely.
What's that? The gas station pill?
Yeah, you can't take that. You got to do Silverback or like Tiger Bone or like Blue Chew.
Like what if you
things, L'Oreal?
Because of my podcast.
I'm Jamaican. All I need is a Magnum and a Guinness.
Jamaican, then you should do Tiger Bone, right, Angela?
I've definitely heard about Tiger Bone. I never used it, but I've definitely heard about
What if you jerk off and a girl comes over and you can't get hard? That's never happened?
Nah.
So you're not a one and done? How many times back to back can you go?
Probably about 3.
Do you change the sheets in between these different women? Do you change the sheets in between these women?
No, like this is how I do it. So I'll fuck with one girl for like 3 days, 2-3 days. Then if I get, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I might not though. I might keep going with that one girl. You know what I'm saying? But then if shit do end up like, then I'll go ahead and bounce back with another, you know what I'm saying? And then that's, you know what I mean? I'll just play it like that. If I'm in a city, if I'm in a different city, I have, you know what I'm saying? It's another. The 10 girls is just for LA. It's not just for all local. It's 10 girls in LA that can say they feel me, but they know what it is. I'm not looking for no relationship. I don't care about what party you just left. Just coming to the crib. We're gonna get a little vibe on, and we're gonna vibe. You know,
so you don't like anyone?
No. I like 6 out of 7 out of the 10. I like, but I don't think it'll ever be nothing more. Right
Those
now.
are the ones that you are having unprotected sex with.
All of them. You don't use condoms. Do you have sex with girls that you're not really attracted to ever?
Right. What is it about these other 3 that you don't really like?
I'm not attracted to you. I might get head though.
Oh, so they're for head.
I might get head. Like if it's quick, like I'll be somewhere, I do a show or whatever. I don't see no bad assholes, bad chicks in the crowd or whatever it may be. I just find, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got them little ones that speak. I'm like, all right, you know, come on.
You ever feel bad after like you look down and you like, I can't believe I let this chick suck my dick?
No, she ain't that bad, actually. I don't think
damn.
Oh, okay.
But you don't take none of them on dates, like dinner, movies, nothing? You do? Like what? Like what's a romantic date with Sean Kingston?
I love, you know, nice restaurant, nice, you know what I'm saying?
Name a restaurant.
In LA, my favorite restaurant right now would be Wally's. I like Wally's. So we do Wally's, relax, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how I feel, you might, you know, you're gonna go to the spa, get you a nice day off, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you're not just putting raw dick in, you at least putting some effort.
Oh no, they could call me for whatever. Them girls, look, I just told you these girls that I like, they just we don't know.
We just vibing on a different level.
What do all these women only mess with you, or do they have other guys, or some of them have boyfriends, husbands?
You don't know and you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. They can do whatever they want.
What if she pulls out a condom? Like, I need you to use this.
Like it's about time.
Hell no. We've been fucking wrong for so long. You thought I was a condom now. The hell you got? I ain't gonna lie. It would be a red flag if it happened. I just be like.
What if you have a new situation and you try to go without a condom and she's like, nope, we gotta use a condom? How do you feel? You using the condom, or are you like, bitch, fuck out of here? I'm off you now.
You gotta get tested.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
but listen,
what?
I'm gonna keep a G with you. Condoms don't make sex fun. I feel
we know.
I feel like on both.
Not that there's unplanned pregnancies or STDs.
Listen, it's a reason why when you fucking with a condom, if you pull the shit off, a woman knows. Because it's a difference. It's a different feeling. So we know y'all don't want to feel that shit. I don't want to feel it. I don't want that shit squeezing my fucking dick. Like we don't. Like,
but you never been worried, like, oh shit, what if she's pregnant? How many times has a girl called you and told you she's pregnant?
Because you know a girl can get pregnant from pre-cum.
Not facts, but I only had a scare call one time. I think she wanted some. She wanted. She was probably calling saying she was. I knew that was cap though, because I know when to time my shit. You know what I'm saying?
You with the rhythm method.
Yeah, I know what time. I know when I'm
rhythm. Rhythm and blues.
No,
you never.
I'll push it, girl.
It never felt so good. It never felt so good that you just left it in.
It got close to it.
But okay.
It did, but even there, it's close to it. I'm just like, I gotta go. Like this ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Where's your go-to place to nut?
Her ass, nigga, fucking. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. It depends. If sometimes if I bust while you
depends on the position.
Yeah, because I just might say, if you giving me head while I'm busting, then I might shit on your face. I might ask you politely to shit on your face. I think it's,
Oh, politely. Let me hear you ask politely.
Right.
To
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Let me hear what you would say.
You want some
Yeah, say it.
Oh, God damn. Three hours. God,
Listen,
it's a threesome. Go.
Right.
Foursome.
I can let on your face. You mind if I come on your face?
You're not saying it like that while you about to
That's
come out.
That's very polite.
You should.
Sometimes
you want this nut on his face? You want this nut on your face? You want that face painted, baby?
Are you ever disrespectful during sex? Like, do you ever say crazy things? Because girls like that too.
Slut, you whore. Yeah. I'm one of them type niggas. I'm choking you. You gotta what? I'm definitely saying some disrespect.
You're funny.
How do you go from choking somebody to being, do you mind if I please come on your face?
Whore, do you mind if I come?
Pass the Grey Poupon? Okay.
You dirty fucking filthy whore. Can I please come on your face?
Exactly. You only let it on your face looking something like exactly. I'm gonna pull out and then exactly. I'm not gonna do that.
Listening to him, he eat pussy.
You need some more pussy and friends around you.
Right.
So listen,
you ain't gonna be fucking from the back and say, "Hey, let me know your face." You gotta be getting your dick sucked
already.
We gonna net it or something like you can't just.
Oh yes, you can. Hold on, wait. I have something to say. My face is my personal favorite place for him to nut. So I don't give what position we in. When it's time for it to happen, I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, if I got to jump down, crouch down, get the squat, get up under that motherfucker, we gonna make it happen. You gonna come on his face.
You gotta do the extra shit. We ain't
just watch my lashes. Just watch my lashes.
Can't you see her skin is clear?
Right.
Her skin's so clear. That's why you just got to learn how to do it. She had to move fast for you.
Look at that smile. Well, listen, Sean Kingston, the album is called Deliverance, right? Is that still the title?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Me neither.
I may suggest that you see it. There's one
What's
scene
it about?
where he tells him to squeal like a pig.
I gotta see.
What?
What movie is that? I gotta go look at it.
There's a movie called Deliverance. It's a very famous movie, so I suggest you watch it.
When does your album come out?
Well, right now I'm gonna put out. I haven't released music in a long time, so I'm just putting out some singles, and then I'm gonna gear up and then drop. I'm not really worried about the album right now. I'm just gonna keep putting out some singles.
I heard there's gonna be some Caribbean things on there.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next single. The next single I got me and I ain't gonna say it, but it's a huge.
Tell us. I need to know who is it?
It's a huge reggae icon. Like,
tell us. Is it Buju?
Shaggy. Buju.
Buju's like my uncle, so that's like. But
Beanie Man.
Nah, Sean Paul.
That's dance hall.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
Man, we need to know.
Marley.
One of the Marleys.
Okay.
Damien.
Skip Marley.
Yeah, we both said Skip. We love Skip.
Is it Skip Marley?
No.
Okay. Damien. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to that right there.
We love Damien. Yes, we love him.
Sean, did you square away the issue that you had with the jeweler? Because I know you were in the blogs with the jeweler, and they said you owed them some money. Is that their chains?
A couple times.
I got too much.
Is that their chain?
If any jewelry lost what you heard about, you ain't hearing about no more because either they got paid or they was lying and they didn't get paid. So it ain't all that shit's in the past. All that shit's. Do you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, good. And I just want to say to you,
you can't skip out on. Come on, man. This is $9.1 million house, man.
It looks nice too. I was gonna say that.
And it's owned by me. I don't lease this. I don't rent this. This is mine.
Can you show us the basement where you was fucking the girl?
Oh no, that was
no. You said Miami.
That was
And I do want to say you have been through a lot, though. I know you've had some near-death experiences, and I'm sure that affected you, immensely. So I do want to say that I'm glad to see you just back out here in good spirits. I can't even imagine what that must feel like for you.
Man, listen, it just makes me appreciate life and appreciate all the small things, you know what I mean? And just be thinking about just doing the right thing. Cause when you start thinking, it's like, damn, God gave you a second chance at life. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You're here for a reason. So.
Right. I met you so long ago, so it's good to see you back out here. I know it's been a while since you've been putting out music, but I remember first meeting you.
You know, I love you. Angela always showed love. It's always been just great vibes with you. So I definitely wanted to do this. And we gotta do another one too, like another
in person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
We're gonna get you to eat pussy on camera.
Yes, let's go.
Fire upon that. Fire. No pussy.
I'm not gonna lie though, we talked about the record. That record is really dope. And like usually we don't go back to talking about the records. We might mention it one time and keep going. But I listened to it a few times and it really is dope. You really are, you're talented already. So we, crank that music out because we looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. I got you. It's on the way.
No, don't be trying to beautiful me because I use condoms.
Oh, shit.
and she want that pussy ate. Okay.
Period. Okay.
But Sean, you see that face? You see Gigi's face, okay?
Let me take my glasses off so you can see this face for real, okay?
Okay, there you go.
But I need these to sing, okay?
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in person. We're gonna do some things for real, and we look forward to hearing the new music. But right now, Darkest Hour is out. Thank you, Sean Kingston.
Blessings. Love y'all, man. God bless.